Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. Can I just say, if you're from the YouTube side, um, there's a missing episode. Don't worry about it. You miss absolutely nothing. We just basically expanded our base and grabbed what do you call it? Started grabbing this. We're gonna install a water thing so that we can make this brine into water, so that I can get more liquid brine because this brine is getting too full. And then we'll probably keep the brine level like this high so that it can have a lot of cooling. And we're gonna suck the water down and about, and then execute it probably into here actually because I don't want to. What you may call it? I don't want to put it in this pool because this pool is full of the poo poo water. So what's gonna probably happen here is that we're gonna probably take out all the poo poo water, all the contaminated water, and then just throw it in there. I might need another place to store like the water because this tank ain't gonna hold that much, to be honest with you. But well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, it's another day. Make sure everything is live. No black screen. Yes, sir. We are live and ready to go. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice, honestly, having the ability to, well, damn. They know I want the Oxyfern. I am but a slave to the Oxyfern, man. I can't stop myself from taking more. Anyways, let's see if we can put a couple more Oxyfern down the bottom levels. There's 4. Is there 4? No, there's only 2. Why don't they plant it here? I don't understand. Also, we have to purge a bunch of things in order to maintain our calories. We really gotta expand our calorie production, man. At some point, we will. At that point, it's not now. Anyways, so I'm thinking of setting up a secondary mealwood farm. And then after this mealwood farm is done, then the upper echelons, we're gonna probably convert that shit into a arbor tree, just because I think we're gonna need at least 2 rows of these mealwoods producing in order for us to not starve. I think. Well, we need 3 rows technically because it takes. If it takes, I think. How much do you produce? I don't even know. I haven't done the math, to be honest with you. So wild growth is 12, but I believe when they're domesticated, it's 4 times quicker. So, and they produce 600 calories. So it's 3 divided by 6. That's 200 calories per day that you guys produce. And a dupe eats about 1,000 calories. So a day. So I guess yeah, five of them is used for producing enough food for them to sustain. So we actually need, if we need 5 of them, we're gonna have to time that by 4 because it's slower by 4 times. Because as you probably tell, wild growth cycle is 12 while this thing is 3. So 5 times 4 is 20. And then how many do we have per thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's actually not even enough to feed 1 dupe, actually. Damn. That's just sad, man. Really? All of this can't even feed a single dupe. Damn. So that's 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Damn, we're way shy, dude. We're gonna actually have to increase production rate. Because it takes 20 and we only have 28 right now. And I'm about to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 28, 40. So that'll be enough to support. Okay, so yeah, if we add this top section, there's gonna be enough to support all of our dupes. With, you know, like these 5, we'll just farm them. Just because we caught. They will be enough to feed 1 dupe, assuming that each dupe eats about 1,000 calories per cycle. Is that correct though? No, they eat more than that, dog. That's crazy. Okay, never mind. No, we're gonna need way more mule wood to avoid starvation. I didn't realize how much of a pain of a dick it's gonna be, but I mean, you know, we must keep the water producing. Plumbing. I don't want to plumb the clean water though. I want to plumb the clean water and then dump it in a safe location. These things can get dug out. So this is going to be our next big expansion here, as we're going to be having to plant like 26 more mulewood plants. That means if we don't want to starve, then I'm going to have to move the mulewood. I'm actually going to move the mulewood up top a little bit, just so that we can plant more oxyferns. Though I think we should be fur enough. Yeah, we should be far enough where like these things won't what do you call it? Won't be a problem. I'm gonna increase this priority to 5 real quick, because I'm gonna have to wrangle one of you. So you guys can go plant the oxyferns, because we're gonna need 2 more oxyferns right here, and then that should be good enough. But yeah, I want to get rid of this water because it's too spicy, and we don't really like a spicy water. And then in the meantime, I mean, these bottom oxyferns are doing a great job. Their main job has been just to produce oxygen for us anyways. So, like, 3 oxyfern seeds. He should plant it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah, and then we just gotta plant a couple of them to make sure we don't go in the negatives, and we should be a-okay. Just gotta figure out where I'm gonna plant them, man. I have no idea. You know what? I guess why not? Just plant a couple of them to make sure that we're not in the food negatives while we do work on this next project. The one thing that I gotta be skeptical of is we're probably gonna have to build a bunch of airflow tiles so that we can exchange gases. One thing, like, gases gotta go. All these gotta go because we're gonna be insulating this from the environment. We already colonized this area, so now we're gonna spread our colonization to this area. And yeah, these plants gotta go, man. Eventually, we're gonna have to make some hatch farms too, because I think ranching. I mean, I like how we go like, oh yeah, we're not gonna farm, and now we're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna farm basically. Because I want to do ranching, but I also want to make free food. I don't know, the idea of, you know, having tips plant for you, and, you know, like, can you really detect? Yo, you're 7 tiles. You cannot detect that. I thought it was 6. That's 8 tiles. You definitely can't detect that. Why aren't you planting? Huh. I don't know. They should be able to plant there, but they won't. Oh. I don't know what my boy's researching. Ah, he's researching automation right now. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Look how hot this is, man. It's definitely not a friendly building to build places at. And then we're gonna have to install a top insulation layer too. It was. Man, how the fuck? How far does it reach downwards, man? What the fuck? Interesting. That's very interesting, to say the least of things here. Anyways, I kind of want you to plant it right next to each other. Oh, fuck you, man. Not planting it there. Plant it right next to the thing. Okay, now they should be able to plant one more. I think. I don't know how the math works with these guys, man. I feel like they should be able to plant one more, but they're not planting one more, so I'm guessing they can't plant one more. Because there's 2 plants to the right. Yeah, because that one plant would be further spread out. So I guess you can plant 2 of them next to each other, but not 3 of them next to each other. Interesting. God damn, what I would do for a goddamn mulewood. Not mulewood, sorry. A wheezewort. Yeah, one wheezewort would solve my problem up north, to be honest with you. Just put a wheezewort down there and then have that motherfucker go off. How's the bathroom oxygen coming along anyways these days? We need more ways for carbon to escape. I guess since we're getting like a huge food injection, you know, here and there, like we don't have to, you know, worry about increasing our food production. As long as our food scales, then we should be good enough, I guess. There's nothing we can cook with the meal lice, right? Yeah. I think eventually we're probably gonna eat hatches is what my end goal is probably gonna be with these guys. I honestly don't understand planting, man. Are they really detecting what's up north right now? Is that really what's going on? I think we need to space out our farms more spaciously. Alright, so if we uproot these 2, will they plant these 2? What the hell? Bro, How do you even manage to do that? I need, little bro, I'm gonna need you to, like, do your job. But what weird is that they were able to plant the top one, but not the bottom. I don't fucking understand this shit, man. Let's try to get one here and then two here, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, temperature's pretty good these days. Oh, the water thing is done. Oh god, now we gotta figure out how to escape the spaghetti. Oh god, man. Why the fuck did we decide such spaghetti? God! Have you ever spaghetti and then you're like, man, why did we spaghetti? I still don't know where I want this water to go, though. I need something that consumes water so that we can get rid of it. But what the hell consumes water? I mean, the oxygen consumes water, but that water is already being consumed right now, and I don't want to fill that thing up right now, so... I don't know. I don't know what consumes water. Plants? Might be a... yeah, because there's hydroponic farms, but... what do we have right now that consumes water? Arbor trees, they need polluted water, so that's not good. Bristle blossoms, they consume water, but then they also bust out a bunch of germs all over the place. Ugh, disgusting. They're disgusting. But I mean, they're the only thing that, realistically speaking, we can plant. Okay, well, I guess one in Rome, right? I mean, but they're not going to consume that much water. Maybe they will. I don't know. Let's put like 4 or 5 of these guys. That's 100 kilograms. And then how much water can you produce? Wait, really? 100 kilograms? Hold up. Because that's a lot, actually. Is it kilograms or if it's grams? Because, you know, that's... and then it'll add heat in the local region. But again, like, we're going to produce enough cooling with this one geyser that I'm not too concerned about that. I guess 3 is the upper limit. I mean, I'm gonna destroy this. See if they can place one more. It'd be nice if they can place one more, honestly. I don't know how planting works, man. I try to be like I understand how planting works, but every time it just comes to be like you don't understand how planting works, and I'm just like anyways, so we're gonna need another cooling loop that goes up, about, around, down, about, and then something like that. Deposit here, Go down, over. Honestly, we could probably get rid of a couple of wires. And then I want all this to be a 47 because I want to get this thing up and running as soon as possible. Skill. Their morale is kind of fake right now because, yeah, the mule is like fucking blowing it out of the water. So we gotta wait until the mules are done. And then, how's the polluted oxygen levels coming along? We need to use more power, if anything. It's hard work, but, you know, these farms are what really keeps the economy going, so we're gonna need them to work. This thing is still around 29,000. Really surprising. What it looks like is that I need some radiant piping, man. Let's put like 3. I love this bathroom, man. Honestly, one of the greatest projects that we have come up with here. And then when the water supply dries up, it then sucks from this bottom well. And eventually, once this bottom well, like, it sucks up all of it, so it's very dry. We then can backfill using these guys, but for the time being, I think we're okay. Yeah, but we gotta hurry up and start sucking this water out. Okay, and now that will keep all the polluted oxygen, whatever remnants of it. There's a couple remnants here and there, but most of them are being relatively contained these days. Well, that's good though. We want those shit to be like relatively, like, you know, inescapable. And then all the gas, all the heavy gas buildup is on the down. It's on the reduction line now. For the most part. I mean, this area is still kind of bad, but it's fine. It's whatever, man. We don't have to completely eliminate it. We just need to make sure that it is minimized by, you know, building in these air channels here. Is there really no air in this area? Yeah, there's no air in this area, bro. Bleh. They're not bad in construction. They're getting better at it. I don't know what that gear mean, man. Should I be concerned? Is he low in oxygen that he's you know, imagining shit? Alright, so we're gonna need some radiant piping. And then we're gonna need some temperature shift plates. Particularly at this N area. Just because this is where most of the heat is concentrated. Man, what I'll do for fucking Weezwort, man. Okay, only thing we have to remove from this area is probably gonna be not a lot, just this thing, and then the mealwood can stay just because those things are gonna get planted eventually. Just gotta make sure to fill in all the gaps. I mean, we can disable this thing now since we're not gonna need it. I was gonna set up some basic automation, but then I was like, ah. Alright, so those bristles thingy. What's a BAM lily? Oh, it's a medicine thing. That's okay. So this thing, how much do you need to grow? You need light. 20 kilograms a cycle. Alright, well, if we want to delete. Oh no, that's 5 kilograms per second, dog. Oh yeah, we can definitely feed it. Alright, so since we got water to burn, I think I know what to do. What the fuck is this? Who built this? I have an idea. He has an idea. Everybody, listen up. Everybody, yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy. Okay, I mean, it's a very roundabout way, but I mean, you know, like, if the water's cold, then I might as well use it for a good purpose, right? So the endpoint is it's going to add up in the plants, but I'm going to take some of the additional cooling that we're going to get from it and dump it in the area that's generating us heat. So that, you know, like this area, instead of keeping increasing, causing like massive temperature thing, we can actually use it. Anyways, priorities for these lines are going to be a 7. Yeah, because we gotta pump this water out, man. We have too much water. And then once this water dries up, then we're gonna pump all the excess water into this thing. And then bada bing, bada boom. We then have cool liquid all across the board for everybody. Something to burn the energy so that we can use the excess hydrogen that's been built up. How's the temperature these days? It's going down. Good. Just more temperature increase so that we can dump this heat. I'm gonna have to backfill this thing. Gonna need another. Gonna need more metals that bad. Man, radiant pipes are so goddamn good, man. What's the temperature of this water? Holy shit, this water's 31 Celsius? I thought this water's gotta be cool, man. What the hell? Oh, hold up. I'm gonna need this water to loop. Is what's gotta happen here. God damn it, man. Have you ever seen so much spaghetti in your life and you're just like, what have I done? Oh, shit. There we go. All right, so the water, because it's coming in so hot, we're gonna need a way to turn the water not hot. So we're gonna dump it back into the machine. What is going on, bro? Ooh, hey, another thing. Let's get it. Maybe that's a common. Oh boy, it's common. Wow. Anyways. Wait, how did water escape into here? What the hell? Oh god. What have you done? I have made a bubble. I can't clean that up, can I? Maybe. I've designed spaghetti. I'm sorry, everybody. You were supposed to not be spaghetti. Well, at least they're giving us like a shit ton of food, so that's cool. Honestly, man, fuck it. Let's do it. What you gonna do? I'm gonna first destroy all my plants. 3 oxyfern seeds that can do something. What I'm thinking is that we expand the oxy production down here too. Put those 3 here probably, and then what do you call it? But then we gotta expand our cooling loop down there. Oh god, man. Well, I mean that would dissipate all the heat. It's not as efficient as, let's say, what you call it. It's not 100% efficient because right now we're overloading the grid every time we use it. So we take it's like 98% to like 95% efficient, which is good enough for me personally. It's just that we don't have any other power source right now, man. So we have to depend on this shit. Don't crank that, do do do. Keep cranking, do do do. So what I'm thinking is that we're gonna have to reroute the cooling loop down south, and then have it cool this area so that we can install like 3 more oxyferns, man. Well. Yeah, because only carbon exists down here, so... You know, more oxyfern it is, man. The more oxyfern, the merrier, right? Because oxyfern, well, I mean, their production rate kind of took a hit. I'm stupid. Ah, well. Problem with sand is that they fall. I mean, what we can do is just dig out this fucking entire area here. If we want to expand our oxyfern production, dig out this entire area and, you know, like work with with that area instead. And then, but then we got to cool down this entire region though, which is it's kind of dead. To cancel this. God, I should have. I just can't believe how quickly the water is increasing. Okay, man, how is this possible? Also, shouldn't you freeze water? Oh my god. How's that water not freezing? It's below 0. Oh, now that water is not below 0. God damn it. Why the hell are we backed up now? Oh. What's wrong with you? Sloppy feet, major eye irritation? It's just a little bit of salt water. Ta-da! So. God damn it. We're gonna need these types of things, man. Oh, shit! God damn! They already cooled down this entire region. Oh my god! God damn! I love cooling loops. Wait a minute. I need to research light production, man. Where's lights? Huh. Oh no, we do have light production. Now we're backed up. Motherfucker! Well, what do we do now, Hunter? We either dump excess water into our oxygen generator. Right? I hate you, Shine Bug. I mean, it's not your fault, but I still hate you. What the hell? Why can't I put it there? Oh, I can't put it there because... No! It's too close. What do we do? God. Can I twist it around, maybe? Unfortunately, no, you cannot rotate it. Oh, fuck you, man. How much light do you need? 200 lux. Okay, that will work. Oh, God. Oh, God. That should be 100 kg of water consumption. I think. But is it cool in these local areas, though? I think it is. What do you mean? You act like I've forsaken this game. What the hell? Ah, no. This is actually kind of nice. Honestly, dude, shout out to Cole Geysers. Hard carrying. They're really hard carrying this entire run. Because we started in a really hot world. We live in a society. Oh my god. It's almost as though God wanted us to plant these guys. Thank you, God. Now we can just put a storage bin here. And then the shine bugs would do my job for me. Mind district. I don't even think we even have that. Why are you waiting for that? Are you wait? Are you mean you're waiting for it to get like release? Stop the cap, bro. If it's free, I would have known about it. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Mine. Is that really how it's spelled? That's not how it's spelled. Am I getting trolled? Like, oh. But I want to have it on Steam. See, it's not free on Steam, you son of a. Wait, how come this audio is playing on the game audio? What the fuck? You're not supposed to be on the game audio. You're supposed to be on the website. Whatever. See, it's $10. You son of a bitch. The water. It's receding. Yes. As long as we can consume enough where this thing doesn't overflow, I'm a happy little camper. Ah, no, that seems like a lot of work. I gotta go to another website that I'm pretty sure they're legit, but you know, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I only have 2 game launchers, okay? It's Epic because they give you free games every week, and I'm just like, bet. And Steam, which is my main driver, but or I guess Humble. But Humble's not really a game launcher though. Humble just gives me keys to either Epic or Steam. Oh, I wish Epic. I guess you can't just copy because of patent or like copyright, right? So like you can't just copy someone's design, but man, they could just copy some of Steve's design, man. I don't believe myself, man. Honestly, don't get me wrong. What do you call it? We could download files, but stranger danger, as they say. Stranger danger, man. If anything, send me anything on email that I need to download email or website or anything, man. Like, fuck that, man. Oh, this water's disturbing me. I just want to exterminate the water. I don't think I've ever downloaded anything from GitHub, so my point stands. Also, how's the water situation looking these days anyways? It's too much. Is it even cooling? Well, I mean, water is moving. I guess it is kind of cooling. Nope. Haven't used that. Don't trust that. I don't trust nothing, man. Alright, internet, nobody's real. Everybody's fake. Even me. Dun dun dun. How do you think I survived this long? Oh, again, it's easy access, right? Like, if it's on Steam and it's free, say no more. I'm there. You know, probably will get scammed because, you know, so some of the freeware definitely, I don't know, kind of sussy. But at least, you know, there's other people who try it out first. How's the water level these days? Is it rising, falling? God, I love cooling things. Ah! So cool! Look at the oxygen. It's so breathable too. My concern is that I've never used that site before, so I can't trust it. You can't trust it. I don't think we can do this, but if we can do this, that would be nice to have 4. Yeah, but are we gonna be able to plant 4 though? Probably not. Ugh. Every tile is covered with stuff. Then the next thing is that we're gonna have to extend this cooling loop down south. And then well, that's just because I personally haven't used it. I gotta figure out what to do, man. We have a lot of water just sitting here doing nothing. True. You are truing right now. And that they will never come because we're getting too old for this shit. Ah. This is great though. Once this exhausts, we can then finally dump all of this excess water to this place, and then bada bing, bada boom, we'll have a place for the excess water rather than dumping into the plants. Nothing wrong with these plants. I just don't want to grow them. And also, you know, water. Now we got pole. Pole! And also, it looks like Factorio, and I'm like, I might as well just play Factorio. Actually, it kind of reminds me. Wait, let me look at the trailer again. It kind of reminds me. What's that thing called? Creeper War? I think that's what it's called. It's where you shoot creeps. Actually, it's from this. Is this from the same dev? Is it inspired by? No. That's surprising. But you saw that Factorio got the DLC drop, bro? Come on. It got the DLC drop. It also got trains. Does this one have trains? That's the real question. We need train. Train guys, unite! Do I need to create an account though? Because I don't want to create more accounts, especially on different websites. Or can you just download the file? I guess then again, that's probably what GitHub is for. Once the 8.0 release. Please, Weezwort. God, what I'll do for goddamn Weezwort, man. What? Why are you telling me now, man? It's still 2024. Is it Q1 at least? Oh, son of a bitch. I guess, you know, to have it on your radar, question mark, something like that. You know what? You're not wrong. Why do I set myself up for, like, the impossible, man? That's the real question. Why am I stupid? I'm never gonna finish this game. We're never gonna get out of this planet, man. We're always gonna be here. You're always gonna be here forever and ever. Well, you know, if it does come out, just remind me in 2025 because, or probably 2026 because, you know, I signed my deal with the devil now, so we're gonna be stuck here forever. But is it like Creeper War though? Because I did play, like, you know, in one of the youngin' days when they were a browser game. I really like Creeper War. Really wish I'm saying the name correctly. This entire time, just butchering it. What is it called? It's not called Creeper War, man. Creeper? Oh, man. It is called Creeper War. I was correct. I stand corrected. But then it's like me and trying to play Barotrauma. Barotrauma is like you gotta wait at least a month. It's not bad. I only have to wait a month for that shit to update because I was like, oh man, I really want to play some Barotrauma right now. But then I saw that they're holding for an update, and then I lost interest. Motherfucker, you want me to wait how long? For what? We're not consuming enough of the water. What a heck? We need to suck! Well, at least we're losing up a lot of the liquid producing the oxygen and shit like that, so that's cool. Me, look at the oxyfern. We gotta pump. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up. I was like, each planet consider like a scenario. Wait, what's the difference? Like, do you play each planet like a scenario? Like, it's just like, oh, this is a different playset with different rules, different aliens or something like that. I don't know, man. Well, what's the difference between the planets? Ah. And there's 200 planets? Is that 16 times the detail? Alright, someone's gonna have to walk into the salt water. 16 times the detail. Also, how's the temperature up here looking these days? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's hot. Actually, it's cold, but don't worry about it. I love this cold slush, man. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. Oh, shit. How big is the sector? I guess that's another question. Oh, stop being a baby. It's only like 120 degrees, okay? You're only halfway towards boiling. Wait, are these like mobile phone levels? Like, oh, congratulations. You did the first 2 levels? Now I'm about to ramp it up. And fuck you. Holy shit, man. We're gonna probably do it like how we do the, what do you call it, Poly Bridge. We play 1 level, call it a day. An airflow tile there. Hopefully force that thing up and then I can clean it. And then bada bing, bada boom. It's clean. How's the temperature of this water looking? Wow, the water actually increased to 20°C. That's great. But look at how clean this thing looks. Oh. God damn. Man, when the temperature is alright, you know you're eating good tonight. Boop, boop, boop. Handcrafted mats. They're looking for food. They need to eat. I mean, we could just grow trees, you know, Hunter. True. Well, I mean, if it's technically free, then we'll try it eventually. Once, I don't even know, man. Because technically, after this one's done, we then gotta pick up the outer ring thing. But then again, 2025, I have time. We have time. So how much calories do you guys eat per day? Because I thought you guys eat 1,000, but clearly you guys are goddamn thick-ass motherfuckers. Yeah, they eat more than 1,000. Ugh. But I don't know, some days they only eat like a little bit, and then other days they go ham. That must be on an off cycle. Okay. Boycott. Always up to try any free game, man. We honestly, we also gotta do what's that game? Songs of Stinks. I was looking at it, I was like, man, I don't know. It looks kind of complicated. Storage bin. How's temperature looking these days? God damn! It's looking nice and toasty. 28. Alright, this thing is good. This thing is good to be planting. We want to do a mealwood? I'll have to think. Because these guys are not that bad. And consider the fact that, and they don't need water, they're not that bad. Salt water? Really? What the okay. How are these guys doing these days anyways? I don't know. It looks like they ate through all the things, so we gotta give them something to eat. Oh me. We're hungry. Alright, now we're gonna hijack this line. I mean, have you ever seen Forget? Holy shit, it's so hot. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a lot. Alright, well, given enough cycle, we'll probably cool down this entire area. Look at that. We're actually controlling the amount of liquid too. Oh, damn! It's only a matter of time before this thing cools down. I mean, it's already cooling down. This used to be 58 Celsius, and now it's down to 44 Celsius, or 100 degrees, 132. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before this thing drops. It will heat up the top area until it reaches equilibrium, but that's whatever, man. And then this area is cooling down. This area is great. I love it. Yeah! What I'm thinking is, I was gonna say maybe put a ranch farm down here. I'm not entirely sure, man. Yeah, we should probably let this run a couple of cycles. All right, now we have nothing to do. All right, except for open loot boxes. Loot boxes. Woo! Wow! It's a common. Do you ever get a rare in this game, or is everything common? Yo, we live in a society. Now what? I don't know, man. What a heck? All right, there's two thought process, right? First of all, I kind of want to know if I can grow these Brussels 24 cycles? Oh my god! How much calories do they produce? 1600. Okay, wait, we gotta do math. Pause. Get my Excel cycle. So we got 1600 calories produced every 24 cycles. So that's 1600 divided by 24. Why is my numpad not working? It's only 66. 66. So it's 66 calories per day compared to 50 calories per day. It's tactically more efficient. But these guys need light though, so that's the thing, right? Like these things give me 50 calories, but like we don't need light for them. But these guys, they will need light in order to grow. So technically speaking, unless we get like a billion shine blood into this area, they're not that efficient actually, because they're gonna cost us energy. And then these lights, they produce heat, and then they also consume 10 watts of power. I don't know, man. Not only that, but we gotta cook that, John. You gotta cook that, John. You can just do infinity cook, I guess. I'm just really waiting for this thing to be depleted. Oh yeah, it's definitely cooling. I mean, this local area is now down to 38. I love cooling. Oh, my chat is down. I repeat, chat is down. Chat has fallen. No. What the hell happened? Interesting. But the most important part is automation. So we're gonna do some automation here. You scream. We scream. We scream for automation. So I want to make sure that there's always a certain amount of liquid in our thing, just to make sure that, you know, the temperature is good. 21. Oh my god, it's so perfectly balanced. It's so perfectly balanced. And this thing has been dropping like a degree a day. Oh my god. God, it feels so good. Okay. But now what? We gotta cool this. I think what's gonna have to happen is eventually we're gonna reroute all we're gonna route the water, cool this thing, and then drop off onto the thing, because this thing is producing heat. A lot of heat. What the heck? Oh shit, I thought this thing produces water every like second, but no, dude. Ah, dude. It's every so it's active for 100 cycles every 160 cycles. Okay. Damn. I really thought we had infinite water. Anyways, well, might as well just do research while we wait. One thing that's surprising is that this polluted water... we really gotta do something with the polluted water, man. You know what? You're right, man. Oh, that reminds me, bro. The new Solaris DLC, though. What do you call it? Bruh. God damn it. It's looking real nice. You can finally grow your own organic biofleet. And I'm just like, organic biofleet? Did someone just say Pog? Or I guess you also farm them too. Like some kind of sick little frick you are. What the fuck? Yeah, this just ensures that there's gonna be enough water in the tank. God, I love cooling. I love refrigerator. Oh, baby. Yeah, the only part of the base that we need to cool down now is this northern bit. And then after we cool down this northern bit, we freaking go all crazy. And then, what about this geyser, man? We have 23 cycles to figure out what we're gonna do. What are you gonna do? We're gonna try to cool it. I want to plant like 3 oxyferns here, man. God, I can never get a Wheezewort. Okay. Schematic door, ladder. Can they walk across a door? Alright, you little shit. Oh! Yes! What the fuck? What? Bruh. Oh my god. I swear, man, these little guys exist just to trick. Ah! Alright, how's the oxygen generation? We're positive. That's the most important thing. Ta-da! Ta-da! I knew they could do it. I knew they could do it. I believe in you. Yes. How many Octifern is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go. We have enough for one dupe. Enough for one dupe, and then plus a little bit more. I love Oxyferns, man. Look at this. Carbon is in shambles right now. Now what? I don't know, man. Now we pog. So oxyfern production should go up by to 70, maybe 70 kilos a gram, which would be almost tied with the electrolyzer, man. It is crazy to think that half of our air generation is literally coming from plants. I mean, the thing is that they're scrubbing away like the carbon dioxide that we produce, and there's a lot of carbon dioxide. It looks like majority of the carbon has been scrubbed out, which is really nice. Or at least a majority of the carbon has fallen to the lower levels. What the fuck happened? Yes! Yes! I can finally get rid of the fucking polluted water. The bane of my existence is now gone. Actually, why are we scrubbing these polluted water? What were we gonna do it again? Ah, shit. Now they're producing shit air. Oh! I'm about to install. Ooh, getting a phone call. Let's see. I bet 90% it's a scam. Was a scam, y'all. I swear, man. Dude, can I just get a Wheezewort, man? What does a guy have to do to get a fucking Wheezewort these days? That's how we're doing it, right? Okay. I just want to get access to this, the oxyfern here. The more oxyfern, The more oxygen production. And we lack our oxygen production here. Dig this thing out. Where are we gonna put this, Johnny? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. God, 70 kilograms. We're up by six kilograms of air. The more oxyfern, the more air generation, dog. How's air these days? Oh yeah, it's pretty breathable these days. I mean, if we really want to make it pretty breathable, we'll suck more air and then pump it into wherever. And then liquid water. If you look at the germ map mode, we really did a fantastical job dumping up all the germs. Yeah, I think the next thing I want to do is pump all the water. I don't know where, but you know, probably pump all the water. Oh, I have a genius idea. Because we need wheat fiber right now. Food. Okay, we're gonna farm some of that reed fiber. Get that shit in production. And then the next thing we're gonna probably do, suck up all the water here, dump it here, suck up some of the water here, dump it here, and then bada bing, bada boom. We then get liquid. It is a little bit concerning though. We definitely gotta store as much water as possible though. When we get the chance, just because we never know when the drought times are ever gonna come, right? So we're gonna need ways to generate water. Right now, our peeing is generating a little bit of that water, so for the air. Our base is still diminishing returns here, so it is a little bit concerning. The oxyfern is now up to 70 kilograms, though, so you know it produced enough to sustain one dupe, basically. It's a war on germs. There's a lot of germs out there, and we gotta exterminate them. Ooh, what the hell? But they can't survive in air, though, so they're gonna die anyways. It's not polluted, yeah. As long as it's not polluted air, the germs will die in the air. Look at that thing. This thing used to be about 50 Celsius. Now it's down to 34 Celsius. God damn! Now, what is concerning for me is that we definitely consume a lot of water. Be it the research or be it the oxygen generation. So we're gonna have to figure out, like, how we're gonna subsidize our air production. Because doesn't seem that sustainable. The only thing that gives us water right now is this thing, and then of course there's always the pee, but the pee, for the most part, you know, like what do you call it? Really? I didn't realize it was unreachable. But then again, a lot of our water is getting consumed in our research station. So once we stop researching, like that would, you know, reduce our water consumption. We need to be a net water producer. Right now, we're not a net water producer. But the opposite. We got negative water, which is really not that good. Because in the long run, you know, what's gonna fuel our thing? How are we gonna get polluted water, man? I mean, we could burn oil for water and then use that. We could turn wood, like plant a bunch of trees, and then turn said trees into, whatchamacallit, into useful products, like wood. I don't know. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, bro, our water supply is getting heavily depleted. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna have to pump some of our poo-poo water. But that means that's just gonna increase the consumption of this water, though. Ooh. What are we researching right now? I don't know, man. Yeah, I think these next couple stages, what I really want, what you really want is probably gonna be a bunch of tree production, because we want to make sure that, you know, there's plenty of room for trees to grow, and then we'll turn that wood into ethanol, and the ethanol we can then turn into petroleum power. Or, I mean, you know, there's always this guy. If we tame that guy, then what do you call it? That can make our life much easier, to say the least of things. Another thing that we should probably do is insulate. Insulate, insulate, insulate. The more we insulate, the better, because that means that what do you call it? There's no hot temperature that's gonna leak into our base. Because right now, temperature is not gonna really kill us. I think definitely this coal slush geyser have solved like most of our temperature issues, to say the least of things. The thing that I'm concerned now is how do we transition into that late game stage of producing metal? Because we're gonna need something like steel, but I don't know how you get steel these days, man. We need iron, carbon, and then do we even have iron? I don't think I've even seen iron. Where is iron? Iron, where are you? Yeah, I see a lot of copper. What the hell? We're gonna have to go exploring, man. Well, the problem with exploration, right, is that it's dangerous. Due to the fact that we don't have a suit yet, so we're really limited by the reach of our oxygen. We're gonna need to start a couple farms. I'm thinking we're gonna probably take this entire area and convert it into a hatch farm. So then we can get coal, and then that would be like our secondary power source. Because hydrogen is good enough to run like our internals, but I feel like we're gonna probably need coal to run our industrial base for a little bit until we tap into other power supplies. And then this area is cooled down, so that's the most important thing. Yeah, there's none particular hotspots beside this, southern district down here, which is fine. Because like this southern district is not even running to begin with, so like it'd be a little bit hot, honestly, not the end of the world. I'm gonna dig out this entire area. And then we're gonna have to run a cooling loop up here to make sure that, it is within specification. Oh wow, they changed it, dude. This looks so fancy now. What the fuck? I think I've installed a couple auto sweepers in these things. Start sweeping up all the items into one general location, man. I don't know where the fuck we put the hatch. We lost the hatch. Now, how do I turn you into a glossy Draco? Is the better thing here? You need to eat mealwood. Okay. Yeah, because this guy's gonna be our first plastic producer, so we're gonna need a lot of plastic. Actually, he's already eating a bunch of mealwood, so he's already generating that shit. Let's go. 40% chance to lay a glossy one.
Keep eating it, my son. My son.
Okay, I guess we're gonna farm you guys before we farm the other guys. But they need mealwood, though. I mean, we can just give them mealwood instead of, like, have the farm but, I mean, it would be nice if they just eat it on their own. What do we do? Fuck. I already carved up the entire area, so, like... I guess we can just put a couple of mealwood farm in there, it's fine. I really wish they'd give me brine, man. It's whatever, man. What time is it? Darn for you to get a lot. Put up. I think we're gonna call it. Okay, so I think the secondary area here, we're gonna be planting trees next time around. And then this area is gonna be where we're gonna be farming the Dracodes. Yeah, the primary thing is that we're gonna be producing plastique with these guys rather than with a printing press, just because the printing press needs like refined oil. It's like a whole shebang. When we can just farm these guys, and they eat millwood, and millwood is relatively cheap. And then if we ever want to get like the tree farm going, then we can just put a bunch of wild pips in there, and then that'll shit out a bunch of dirt for us. So it's not really that big of a deal, and plus dirt itself is like very cheap. We have 500 tons of that, so like we have a plenty of dirt, to say the least of things. So we can just do the manual planting of those thing in there for them. And then yeah, I mean, we're gonna farm a bunch of Drecos, I guess, because I can't find the hatch. I would also like to get a hatch farm going too, to be honest with you, but whatever, man. I guess plastic first, and then with the plastic we can then make like the improved ladders and shit like that, and just overall the middle game tech. And then the only thing next is that we gotta figure out how to find iron, because I don't see a single piece of iron. So I really hope we're not gonna have to do some like full metal alchemist shit. Gotta fucking bend what do you call it, bend shit to our wills, which I don't even know how we're gonna do that, man, because I'm not entirely sure how we get iron without, you know, the thing. Into oxygen, chlorine gas, and then iron ore requirement. We need rust and salt in order to generate. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do this, because I again haven't seen rust. I don't even know where rust come from, but we need iron. Bone iron? Oh. Dude, if we have to tame a volcano in order to get iron, we are in trouble. Pyrite? Oh yeah, we're in trouble, man. Yeah, in order to get like our mid game thing. So yeah, I think we are gonna have to start like going out and exploring to see where we can find iron, because what do you call it? In order for our mid game to prosper, we're gonna need a shit ton of that iron. So I really hope we don't have to tame a volcano. I mean, there's one thing, you know, if you tame a volcano. The thing is that I'm pretty sure we need a steam turbine. In order to get a steam turbine, we need iron, though, because we need 1200 for the aqua tuner. The aqua tuner is what keeps, you know, the local environment cool enough, so that the the volcano will stay tame. So I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna play, to be honest with you, but I guess we will see. But yeah, for now though, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. My name's been Hunter OG. If I don't see you next time for some more oxygen not included, then just have a good day, night, morning, or afternoon, or whatever. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody in a bit on that. Hey, ya.